Hello guys, come on in. This is Deb with Art and Grace. Happy Monday, happy hour. I am so grateful to be here today. I've had a really bad back, so I have been out of commission. I was not able to participate in yesterday's event. I didn't get to go to church, watched it from home, and I've been in bed for like 24 hours plus, and so we're going to do a quick one tonight. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time. Hello, Patty. And so as you come in, let me know you're here and how your day has been. And we're going to get started. But I did want to start by showing you what I received today. This is from my friend Laveda. I thought the coach card was so cute. She's in my private group, and I just thought, how sweet. She considers me her coach. I love it. But is this not the cutest? And it's just a great example of using what you have. And it says you can't change the wind, but you can adjust the sails. Is that not perfect? Because life's going to throw at us what it does. So, all we can do is how we react to it, right? So isn't that cool? Love it. And then she put, I give these out so you can put it on the back of your card if you want to, where you can put your name and all of that. But anyway, I love it, love it. Thank you, Laveda. And they're so fun as they come in. I just love seeing them. So we're going to do one real quick here today together. Hello, Jerry and Patty. Hi, Carrie, Erlene, Deb. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're not feeling bad. I'm sorry you had your infusion today. I know you've been quiet lately. Hi, Gina. Hello, Debbie and Lori, Jermaine, Sydney, Brenda, Patty. Did I catch everybody? Glad y'all are here. Thank you for spreading the grace. Gosh, I appreciate that so much, and you know it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you kind of how I did one of these. I've had so many people message me that you guys really like these. And this is just little pieces from a calendar. So don't throw anything away. That is my best advice, is hang on. When you have a cute card, like a greeting card, so let's say, for example, you get a card, sometimes your dentist or somebody like that will send you a card. If you're like me, I don't feel sentimental about my dentist, so I'm not going to necessarily care about keeping the card. So you can take words off, you could take so use those things. If you get things from, junk mail that are colorful or have pretty paper, use them. So I'm just going to go ahead and use some scrapbook paper today, and we're going to get a base on our card. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. Look at you guys. I'm just in such a grateful mood today. You know how I feel about the Alzheimer's Association, and it's really a passion of mine to raise money. You guys have already just blown me away. So many of you. What I'm asking for is, if you didn't get to donate in June, would you consider donating $5? That's all I said on that post. And it really is just giving more people a chance to do. And $5, that's not too bad. So already I'm going right in the middle because I want the most. I did it on the other side, but that's okay. There is no wrong way to do artist trading cards. The only thing you need to know is make them 2.5 by 3.5 inches so that they fit into the little plastic folders that we put them in. Hi, Christy. Hi, Ann. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh, I am, Beth. I'm going to be very careful to not sit here too long. So I've told myself no more than 30 to 45 minutes max. And then we'll be back in the bed to let it. If I will lay on ice, for a while, that usually reduces swelling and everything. But I'm definitely not going to let it get as bad as it was, because that is just debilitating. It's no fun to be flat on your back. Okay, so we've got a base. Now, if you have a little picture like this, you can cut it out of a little magazine or whatever. So I found one that I'm cutting around. So look at your old calendars, old cards. I don't know, those are the places that I find, is usually calendars. Sometimes if you, where else have I found images? I was thinking just another, sometimes at the Dollar Tree, they've got those little books, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they have images kind of like this, just little images that you can use. I don't know, really know. They're just in the craft section at my store. So I'm going to go, not even try to fussy cut that. And you can cut out pieces of that. Maybe you found a whole bunch of books that were about to be thrown out. You know, look through there and see if there's any images. They might have flowers or gardening tips. Who knows? Old sewing patterns. You guys have great ideas too, I know. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it so much. You guys, some of you will even message me and let me know you're praying. It just makes me want to cry, because it is, it's so frustrating to be down, and many of you know, because you've either had some type of back issue or something that's kept you down, and I appreciate so much, you guys. So look, we'll just put him on here, or her. I am going to add some more paper to cover this part up. I want a pretty plain background, but I'm going to use, like, I'm going to take this lace part and use that, you know. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you more than you know, for real, more than you know. And let's just see now if she fits. So see, that gives me kind of a, I'm going to pull that lace down. Yep, that'll be cute there. And then she needs a little color. Let me grab some pink. Having to be very careful how I move, y'all. Very careful. I cannot wait to show y'all the cake that I got for my birthday. My daughter is, I mean, she's an editor. That's what she does for her living, you know, and what her degree is in. But she is the best baker I know. She really, truly could open a little bakery and do really well. So she made me one of those, like, true birthday cakes that is layered. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, Dana, for sure, girl. I'm just so tired of this thing. Y'all don't even know. Try not to have pity parties, but man, I'm tired of it. Anyway, she did a 3-layer little cake. So it's basically just my personal cake, although, you know, I'm so off of sweets now that I can only have like one piece, and I'm like, ooh, you know, it's just too sweet. But it's so good. I had a piece last night, and I got some pictures, and I'm gonna show it tomorrow on my actual birthday. I thought that'd be fun to put it up there. But it's so pretty. Sometimes I can't believe what she can do. She's creative that way, not with paint and paper, but with food or sweets. I'm going to get that down here and then just cut off this overlap. You go back and like, oh, hey, Dina. And it gets, oh, I know. And that's the truth, Beth. You know, we got to rest. We know what we can do, right? Everybody's different, and everybody's issue with their back or whatever it is different. So you kind of have to do what works for you. And unfortunately with this, and I don't ever mind telling people, I've got degenerative, I can't say it, disc disease, arthritis, but the main problem is bone spurs, and they press on the nerves. And that's where all of the real pain comes in, is pressing on the nerves. And so I know some of you, like Chrissy was saying, she likes the white part up, so I'm going to try it. I always do the white part down, but I'm gonna break out of my shell here and do this a little different. But guys, as you see, we're just using scrap paper that I've had from other projects. I've had this paper right that I'm holding, and the one I just used for years. So you know what I'm talking about when you buy things and you use it, but then you're tired of it and you order something else. And we all do it, right? Especially with Temu and Hobby Lobby. You know, you see new paper that you want, or new designs, or maybe your taste change. But don't throw it out, because look, we're using it up. So it's still going to be perfectly cute. Even though I'm a little tired of it, it's still perfectly cute behind, you know, things like this. Now, don't worry, I'm changing her flowers. I wanted this to be pinks and those colors, so we're going to put some flowers on there to change her up. So let's just see if that's enough. What are y'all thinking? Let me know. I think that'll be okay. Once we get new colors on here, I'm going to like it better. I know I'm missing comments, but I will go back and read them all. Terry, no, I don't. I have a lot of, I don't think I have any left, but these are all watercolor paper, just cut to the 2.5 by 3.5. And I do double them. So once I'm done with this, I'll put another blank piece on the back, and it makes it more substantial and covers over any of this paint and stuff that I get. So yeah, I'd use a lot of watercolor paper on those. But I'm having a blast making them and receiving them and sending mine out. So I did not get any in my P.O. box today. But I did get one from Levada. She had my home address because she's in my private group. And I just love it. If y'all can see the little seashells and the little charms she used. She put actual sand on it. So, you know, so many ideas you can do. Okay, let's add some cute flowers. Now you can use flowers on another card, you know, like, you know, look at other papers for your flowers. You might have them anywhere. We can paint them. I think I'm going to paint them. So what I'm going to do, this was kind of an idea I had, is use a little book page for a background. So I think I'll cut instead of tear. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Sherry. How's everybody doing today? How is your Monday? You guys let me know. Aren't they, Carol? I don't think I can do enough. I mean, I'm just having a blast making them, and I've made them before in my private group. I've never had this much fun with them. I don't know if it's just a stage I'm in. I don't know, but I am really enjoying doing these. Okay, so I'm going to try to mimic that flower. So just kind of, you know, because I would like to cover the whole thing. So just your simple little kind of kid flower, right? Oh, Arlene, I'm so sorry. I know so many people having headaches. I don't know if it's the weather, the heat. Some of y'all are having rain. Let me know if you guys are okay in the area that you live in. And I'm sorry I'm not seeing as many comments right now, but I will go back and answer them. But it's because I want to get this done so I don't sit here too long and get into pain. So I appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, so many of you have already donated to this little fun $5. You know, I'm serious, y'all. You do not need to do more than $5, because when 100 people do $5, that's 500. And it's really kind of just proving to me how much we can do when we join together. You know, we know that, but it's fun to see it in a tangible way. And I just am so grateful for everybody that is willing to do it, play along with me. If you're signed up to receive my email, I spoke very candidly about my mom and what I went through. I don't think I've ever told that exact story that I can recall. Maybe in my private group, but I'm not even sure. So if you didn't read your email, read it. You'll see why. I think that will help you understand why I'm so passionate about it, why I talk about it a lot, because I'm sure some people are like, oh, give it a rest. But it is just super, super important to me. We're just going to do some leaves. We're going to cover them with paint. But I'm just showing you some fun ideas. Okay. Changing up her colors a little bit. Hi, Judy. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Sheila. Oh, Gina. Bless you. Listen, some of you have done that, and oh, I just feel bad. I literally just feel bad if you do more than the $5, but thank you so much. You know, I do greatly appreciate it. I just really don't want anyone to ever feel obligated or like, you know, I don't think anything differently if you don't donate a penny. I won't ever, I mean, it's just so personal, you know, what we do with our money, and some people just can't. So never feel bad. And thank you for all you do. All of you. Even just being here to chit chat with me on a Monday night, and sprinkles, all the things. We have a super amazing community. I am open, so my private group is open this week for 1 week, and it is honestly, you know, the best time. I always say this every fall as we're going into fall. This is the best time to be in a private group, because all the projects are just so fun and colorful. We have Christmas around the corner. It really will be here quick. And did you not feel? Oh, I know, Gina. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. But sometimes people will message me and say, I just can't. Oh, please don't feel obligated. You know, I just don't want anyone to ever feel obligated. That is so not the intent. So my finger, I just pulled up a little bit of our little guy. But that's okay, y'all. Don't sweat it. Keep going. Don't ever start over. It's no problem. We can fix it. Okay. I said little guy, but I think she's a girl. Look at her little eyelashes and her cheeks. We're going to doll her up a little bit. Oh, I love you, Brookie. Oh, goodness, Sherry. So many of you, if you've been touched by Alzheimer's, let me know. Just go ahead and say it in the comments. And, you know, I always think there are going to be people who come along and watch this video a year from now even. You know, these things go on YouTube too, and different people watch at different times. And I think it is encouraging. I get chill bumps. Do y'all see my chill bumps? I'm not kidding. It is encouraging to know other people have been exactly where you're at. And so that's why I kind of really encourage sharing your stories, talking to people, you know, just letting people know they're not alone. I love how Justin always tells his followers, you know, you're never alone. And man, I am here to reiterate that you are never alone. There's so many people on this platform that care. You just have to find them. You know, you just have to find your people. And maybe your issue is not Alzheimer's, maybe it's something else. But I promise you, there are people who care and will, you know, walk with you, be a friend to you. So just keep looking until you find your people. I'm just watering my paint down a little bit, which is going to basically make it almost like a watercolor. And we're going to just paint our little flower. But see, I want the words of the book page to show through. So I'm just going to kind of get that on there. We're going to use our pen to kind of do some pen work with it. Your aunt, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Lori. I didn't know that. Her sister. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Listen, if I can ever help you in any way, you know I'm here. That is just so hard to watch and hard to be a caregiver for, hard to be a loved one of somebody. And when they pass, you know, you're relieved for them, but you're still just brokenhearted. So it's hard to navigate sometimes if you don't have enough support, that is. So, you know, that's why I really want you guys to know I'm here. And so many, I don't even want to start naming creators because I'll leave somebody out. But you know, you'll find them, the ones that really do care and will pray for you and stuff. Be sure to find your people. What's your fiance's mother? Oh, Donna. I hope you're feeling a little better today, Donna. I pray for you. So many of our friends have to just walk through tough times, you know, and that's all we can do is pray for them. So let's give these leaves a little green. But do you see how we've kind of changed the look of this? Because at first it was a very fall looking little piece, and I didn't want it to be fall. Now, I've done some fall things, I have, but for me, when I'm giving these ATCs, the majority won't be, you know, like a fall theme, because, I don't know. I've done a few, but for the most part, I'm trying to do just fun, little, cute, whimsical designs. Like I said, we'll use our pen to do some other work to this. I'm going to have to cover that little brown part. We could even put some, I have an idea. What a cutie. Isn't she a cutie? I'm like a little kid when I see these things. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. Yeah, Carol, that's how I feel about things like this and this and this. Like, I'm a grown-up. I'm way old, actually, but I still think they're precious and they make me smile. And so I assume that it'll do that for other people too. So you could, this is something I've never done, but we're just playing. You can take your little book page and cut into it. And I should have painted it first. I don't always think. I'm reading comments and not thinking. Let me grab a little thicker brush. Oh, thanks, Debbie. The koala bear, yeah. I like the deer. The deer is so, I don't know, like she looks so regal, doesn't she? And that is just a calendar little piece of art. So you can even put on your neighborhood page. Does anybody have any old calendars? I'm telling you, you do not have to have money to do the kind of art that I teach. I love, and ask my ladies, I love to find alternatives. I like to find supplies that, you know, don't cost much. Now, if you choose to go buy things, that's great, you know, do it. But I also like to show a lot of money saving ideas. So what I was going to say is, you know, now we've got a little green kind of grass. I'm going to actually dry that for just, it'll take 2 seconds. Hold, please. That was a little more than 2, but not much. But see how cute, and you can kind of curl it up. Now, probably won't go into a baseball sleeve easily, but when I send these, I'm sending them in a little sleeve. But that's what I was thinking would be so cute, is to have some grass down here. See at her feet? The problem is I already put this on, so not much of it would be here, but now y'all have the idea. Let me just turn this over, and it gives y'all the cute idea. See, that would be cute to have a little bit of grass down there. You love it, Sydney. Hi, Monica. Hi, Trisha, the Boston Terrier. Aw. I do need to do a boxer. I could just paint her. I've painted her before, but you know, my art is not as cute as this art. Now, I could do that, but yeah, so cute. Okay. I'm watching my time. I'm not going to keep y'all long. But if anybody is looking for a private group, we're open this week. I would love, love, love to have you. If you need a little art community, want to do things with us, we are exchanging these inside the group. Anybody that wants to, it's obviously optional. Everything we do is optional. And so I consider my group sort of like a a cafeteria where you come in and you see what's there and you pick what sounds good to you. And if you see something you don't like, then you just leave it there. You don't take it. You know, just like a little cafeteria. Because we're all different. Things are going to appeal to different people. And so I do a lot in the group. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. I do one live teaching a week, and then I pop in sped up videos like you're seeing, you know, and things here and there. And then once a month we do a paint night where it's a more in-depth painting, which takes, you know, more like an hour and a half or so to do. During the week they're a little shorter. And then we have a guest that comes in every month and teaches something. We have a sweet community, and they share their art. And then once a month, at the beginning of the month, we draw, and 2 people get a Amazon gift card, one for $20 and one for $10, so that y'all can buy more supplies. Okay. So now her fall look is going away, right? Hi, Marie. Glad you're here. It is like family, Sydney. Oh, I know. Lori, that's okay too. And that's the thing, is that, you know, we have everybody from younger people to probably 80 years old in there, and everything in between. And so it is like a family. And some of the younger ladies, if they ask for prayer, some of the older ladies will share an experience sometimes. Or you just know that they have more experience than some others. And I don't know, it's just a really cool thing that happens in there. I love it. Love it so much. So I always remind people that you're under no obligation. So if you get in there and you don't love it, which it happens, you know, people will get in and it's not quite what they thought, then you just cancel. It's no hard feelings. They sometimes still show up on my page and talk to me. They just, you know, it wasn't the right thing for them. So that is okay too. I'm watering down a little brown, and we're going to just kind of come in here and cover over the white. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just so it's not white. Let that dry. And then I'll take the brown and kind of add just little, you know, what I'm calling fur. But just take that brown and kind of come around the little guy, little girl, whatever, and give her a little fur. So just a little paint, a little paper, a little glue stick, or whatever glue you want to use, Mod Podge. You know, that's really all you have to do a simple. And you can do a even more simple with just paint and nothing else, which is like this. This is literally a piece of watercolor paper and paint. Okay. So sorry if anybody has asked. Like I said, I'm not watching comments well, but the link should be down below. artgracepaint.com is my website, and you can go read about the group, see if it sounds like something you would like. Give it a try. Let me know. Message me if you need any assistance. Look how cute. Just make these a little more prominent. And then let me grab my micron pen. I pulled this out, but that was before I knew what exactly I was going to do. But you know, I could add pip berries on her or something. You can add dried flowers. This one is too big, but you could even take little petals, and I could put, oh, that's kind of cute, y'all. Almost like that up there. What do y'all think? Do you think we should add a dried flower? I see the perfect one. Sometimes if I want down into this bag without pulling everything out, I will cut it like I'm doing right here and then just tape it closed. And I should grab my tweezers because that's the best way to pull these out without hurting them. So let's just take a look. Oh, so y'all vote. Do we want that cute either purple flower or that pink flower. They're so cute. What do y'all think? Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you, Angela. Oh, thanks, Marie. Well, see how easy. Y'all, come on. We've done this for 30 minutes and we're done, basically. I just have to add finishing touches. I even pulled out, so Sweet Dina was using this one day, and I told her, I was like, oh, that's the prettiest stuff I've ever seen. I love that. I need that. You know, she had a big roll. She sent me some because she's so precious. Look. And I've been saving it. Like, I haven't had something to use it on, but I think that is so pretty. So I pulled this out today thinking, well, I could maybe use, so just, you know, cut one off and it would be like a little flower. And just try that too for fun, just to show you. And we would just hot glue it on if we decide we like it. So that could go in the center. That one has, maybe they all do. They may all have that little string going down the middle. Let me see if it'll come out. Hi, Linda Sue. Bonnie says purple. That would definitely go with our Alzheimer's theme. So yeah, this string is not coming out. It's like glued in there. But I was gonna say, that's what's making it look like there's a line. But you know, you could embellish something with that. Or a button. We've used buttons. Okay, everybody's saying purple. Let me do some line work on this. So I usually just kind of scribbly. So go back and, or I do the whole go back and forth, you know, like not a perfect line. I like it scribbly. There's just different styles. And you can do a really, like this, like a really neat line, or I do the scribble. And you don't have to do it, but it just kind of frames everything. And then sometimes I'll also give, like the little leaves, a little frame. Squiggles, you know, very imperfect. And then let's give her some more eyelashes. So like so. And as long as this is dry, you don't ever want to use your micron pens, or this is a Pitt pen, on anything wet. So paint or glued, never use them, they'll ruin. But we can, if it's dry, just add some character. How cute is that? Oh, I like her. Oh, so easy. Hi, Vicky. Oh no, I'm so sorry, something must have happened. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'll go read it. Thank you, Shelly Ann. Thank you, Erlene. Oh, who said spreading the grace? Who said that? Sprinkle the grace. Thank you, Vicky. Okay. So, purple. Come on. Oh, that's cute with the pink ones kind of as a background. Just play around with where you want to place it. I can kind of move it over like that. I think I like that so that the pink ones show. What do y'all think? Cute, cute. So for this, I'm going to use my Mod Podge so that I can put some Mod Podge down and then Mod Podge the top as well. Just make sure your pen is dry. What am I doing? I just almost dipped that into the water. I'm going to just Mod Podge the whole card while we're at it. Mod Podge is a sealer, so you can use it to seal your entire card if you want to. I don't always, you know, I do typically seal these cards, but sometimes on my paintings I don't. I just leave them. So you can do either one. It's personal preference. Sealing them is going to protect them for long time care, you know, but these are just little artist trading cards for fun. So I sometimes don't even bother, but You sure can. And then just tap that little guy. Put it where you want it. And you just have to be very gentle. Emergency! We have an emergency. That's a true emergency. I always say there's no emergencies in crafting, but we just found out different. We just found out there truly are. Oh, okay, no emergency. See, that's why I say that. And Justin too, we say, don't sweat it. You can wipe it off. You could paint over it. You could put something down over it. You know, there's no big deal. It's just, don't take things too seriously, especially whimsical art, and you'll be just fine. Oh, I just spread the yellow. That's hilarious. But we are going to trim it. I always go around all of my designs with something. So let me show you. Now, you know, you could put a little diamond dust on there too. So always I trim my cards in something. And I just look at it, the very last thing I do, to see what it needs. And I thought this one looked better with pink. This one I thought needed the black to kind of bring out the black in his face. So you just kind of look at it and see. And on this one, I think we're going to do purple to bring out that purple flower. What are y'all thinking? I fixed it. Mod Podge saved the day. You like it, Cynthia? Aw, thanks, Dana. Well, I can't stop making them. So if y'all have not signed up to send me one, you should. And let's swap. And you can tell me. You can say, if you have the koala, I want it, you know, and I'll send it to you. If you really, really want something, I'll try to remake it for you, but it just depends on how busy I am. But I can always kind of try to send you something similar. So again, my group is open. If anybody is interested, I just don't like talking about it all the time because I don't want to be salesy, but it is a really sweet group of ladies, and I would love for you to try it if you think you might like it, and then just leave if you don't like it. You know, you can always cancel. But just go to the website down at the bottom, and you can also go there to sign up to send me an ATC. And when I get yours, I send yours out. I've sent out everyone that I've received one from except Levada because I got hers today. So there's the purple. What do y'all think of the purple outline? You want the hedgehog and pig, Cynthia? The pig. So many people loved that pig picture. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a pig. All right, guys, that is it. Now, I will sign this down here. I put my little initials like I do on everything. And then on the back, let's see if I've got one that is done. Do I? I feel like all of mine. Here's one. So, some of you have received this one. But on the back, and this is what I put it into a little case to protect it. So this is just paint. So I put gesso down on top of my card. In fact, if you're going to use a playing card, sand it lightly with just a little very fine sandpaper, and then clean it off, and then put your gesso down, a couple of coats, and then you can paint on it just like if it was any other kind of paper or canvas. And then on the back, you know, I'll put something like this, like a sticker. This is a sticker, but I also have like a little printout you can put that you write, you fill out and put everything on, like Levada did, like this. This is what I give out. So that comes if you sign up to send me one. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody who's donated. Listen, I mean it, just $5. Thank you so much for making this a fun birthday for me. Read the email if you haven't yet that I sent out this morning. Yes, Erlene, I sure will. Yes, good, Cheryl. You guys can request. So if you want to see me do something, I'm going to add something to it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to put a little piece of bling right there. I think it needs it. And I've got some Totally Dazzled bling. So if you guys want to see a certain thing, like, can you show me how to do the deer or whatever, let me know. But I'm uploading my fast videos, which kind of just shows you what we just did today. But all of them, you know, are very similar. The only difference is here, oh, we should put a bow on her. I put some bubble wrap. I took some black paint and bubble wrap and stamped a couple. And I left this one pretty clean because this takes up a lot of space. I did get this out, and I'll show you how you could add. This came from Totally Dazzled. I'm an affiliate. I just am not, I don't use it near as much as a regular crafter because I paint, you know, for the most part. But you could, you know, trim like each edge with it, like so. You could, that's probably what I would do, is trim the edges. And I've received some with something like that. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, a bow. I was saying we could add a little bow. So purple, I have a little pea. I'm just going to grab what I have here handy. And just, we can add that super quick. This is just a little piece of sari silk. Listen, oh my goodness, I'm so glad y'all stayed because I'm going to pick a few happy mail winners. So I'm sad that everybody's leaving because you guys that have stayed till the very, very end, you're going to win. We got to do giveaways all week because I am celebrating 3 years with the private group and getting to know all of you guys. What do y'all think? Does she even need a bow? Where would I put the bow? Because see how it kind of covers the flowers? We could just put a bow there in the corner. Y'all vote. While you're voting, I'm going to, I've got one sitting here. It's just napkins and a doily, but really pretty little things. So let me grab a name. I'm going to go all the way up and then all the way back down. So be commenting because I'm going to grab somebody from the bottom here. And it's Donna McNair. Said, love the hedgehog, beautiful. Donna, you're getting happy mail. I'm going to put your name on it. Let's do a couple more, guys. Do this purple one next. Woohoo for winning. And Dana, I don't even care what I get. If somebody made it, it is priceless. Yes, I agree, Dana. Dana, you're getting, it's a little piece of my art. It is a lemon. So Dana, put your name on it, girl. And one more. You are welcome, Donna. Thank you for being here. And I know you don't even feel well, so thank you. Everybody's saying no bow. Gotcha. The next one is Monica Bryant. Congratulations, Deb. Thank you, Monica. Put your name on it. Listen, we'll do this all week. So I am sorry that, you know, this is just the only way I can do it. It's just kind of doing it like I just did, just kind of scrolling through and everything. So don't be mad if you didn't win. I would love for everybody to win something, and one day, that's my prayer, one day we'll get there. All right, guys, that is it, and I appreciate you being here. We will see you tomorrow at some time. Bye, guys. Have a good night.